Well, if you've been a long time follower of mine on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, you might have noticed some farm equipment in the background of my machinery lot across the road. This used to be a John Deere 4430 or 4230 sitting over there with a loader all the way up. Just drove me nuts all the time. But there's also a Ford tractor in the background, and it's actually pretty hard to find Ford tractor. It's right there. It's a Ford 5000 row crop diesel. So you get those 5000s in row crop, which was tall, or just the normal utility, which was more common in the Ford world, where you straddled the transmission. Well, that one over there is row crop diesel, and I've been trying to buy it for a long time. Probably 3+ years at this point in time. I think it's been sitting there and hasn't moved in 2. So yeah, I finally got the deal done yesterday. Guy finally got a hold of me and wanted to sell it. We came to a consensus. I think it might have injection pump issues, but I'm not 100% sure. So we might have to figure that out. But we're gonna walk across the road and take a look at it here. Well, here it is. Ford 5000 diesel row crop. It's, higher, you sit up higher. I've actually got a 5000 diesel utility at home. So once I get this guy out and across the road onto my lot, which is right over there, so we don't have to go too far, but I'm not going to start it right here because I'm just going to get it paid for, get it across the road, and we'll work on it over there. But it's got a dual 3100 quick attach loader, which is pretty slick loader to take on and off, honestly. So that's not the worst thing in the world by any means. We've got tires on it, look pretty good. Fiberglass isn't all torn up here around the hood. The only real downside here is this. It's a select-to-speed. So that's pretty unfortunate. If you know Ford tractors, select-to-speed isn't exactly a desirable transmission, but that's okay. I think this one will be all right. Recent hailstorm looks to have busted the hour meter gauge, so that's pretty unfortunate. But it's pretty darn straight. Looks like 15.5 38 rear rubber on the back. 3.540 PTO. It's got the cool white flat top fenders on it. Just dual valve on the loader lift. Nothing too crazy really as far as working on stuff except the select-to-speed. But I think we might actually just unhook from this dual loader once I get it across the road. That way at least I can work on the damn thing, because this is not going to be very much fun to deal with that loader on it. The tires are pretty good. They're all up and holding air. Shouldn't be too hard to work on really. We'll just have to take our time. I do know it needs tin work here on the front. I'm assuming it probably got tore off sometime when they were trying to start it with ether or what, who the hell knows. But I'm sure I can call a salvage yard and come up with that piece there. But this will be an upcoming project we'll be working on. We'll do a will it start or will it run video to accompany it. I actually probably already have a buyer for this guy. I've got a friend that loves Ford tractors, so I doubt this one stays with me very long. We were trading for that 5000 diesel utility I have, but this might become what gets traded. I don't know. So we're gonna work on this guy here pretty soon. If you know anything about these tractors, I'd really take some tips and tricks on how to start them. Ooh, we got balls. But yeah, it's a pretty cool tractor. We'll crawl up here. Might need a seat. That's not a big deal. Our meter reads 5,000 some odd. Shattered glass, unfortunately. But yeah, it's the old, that's throttle. And that's your select-to-speed. So it should be 10 forward and 2 reverse on select-to-speed stuff. I do like the platform on this better than the utility. You sit up a heck of a lot higher. Levers are in better places. I love the chrome handles. That is awesome. PTO on off, cool chrome handle there. This one's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I've been staring at this tractor for entirely too long. I'm really tickled to get it bought. So we'll update when I actually get this thing dragged across the road. Well, got my air compressor rolled out. Working on airing up the one low tire on this thing now. And this will be a short haul. We'll just chain it to my case and take it right over there. Pretty easy. Okay, so now I'm gonna drop this thing back my case up, pull up centered with it, and chain, and I'll lift up and then I'll chain my pallet forks on my case to the center of this bucket, and the driveway is right over there. Hopefully I can swing it around in through my lot. And then once it's on my side of the road, I do whatever I want. have to do a little reading on that freewheel selective speed. Okay, I crawled around on this thing for a minute. There's this little lever down here, right there. It was in the rear position. I just pulled it forward. I think it should freewheel now. We're gonna find out. Deal is, but this Ford isn't steering at all, so I'm just kind of pulling the front end around, having to be a little rough. Not really my favorite thing in the world, but what are you gonna do? Keep coming. Gonna park right there. Come on, follow me around. Oh, good. Well, that's fun. Spun the case out. Okay, try again. We're moving. Fly on a little dirt, but we're moving. Okay, now we're squared up. Take it back the other way. That should work right there. I got a battery rigged up on this thing now. We're gonna open some bleed lines here and see if any air comes out or fuel. No, we got red diesel there on that one. And that one runs over to, and that one goes over to the injection pump. So I think we got fuel there. So I think we're gonna, the fuel kill is off unless it's pulled to run. Like an Allis Chalmers, which it could be. We're gonna crack these injector lines here now. And I got a battery rigged up, and we'll hopefully try to crank on this thing here in a second. I know it's got oil in it. I know the motor's loose. They said it just quit on them one day. I don't know if they ran it out of fuel or what. We're gonna try to make it run today. Might not be able to get that one off without getting a injector wrench out. Should have those in my pickup, but also lazy. All right, that is loose. So I'm gonna touch the key here. See what happens. Absolutely nothing happens when I touch the key. I need to step on the clutch. Still dead as a doornail. Okay. We'll just grab a screwdriver and start it across the starter. I've actually got a screwdriver specifically for this task. It's well used, as you can tell. Okay, right there. Okay, so I can't get the starter to pull in. What am I looking at here? That's battery cable. I think I need a short across these two, maybe. Okay, we've got fuel at the pump side coming out. Not a lot, but some. I'm actually going to start my pickup and hook up jumper cables so we get a little bit more juice going here. Okay, jumper cables are hooked up. We're going to crank on a little bit more, see if I can bleed some more air out of it here before I tighten those lines up. Okay, I think we're gonna start here. So I'm gonna tighten those up. I'm gonna back my phone up and we'll get a video of this girl firing up. Okay, I tightened those lines up. I think we're neutral here on the transmission. I will check one more time. It looks like it. It's in freewheel still, the transmission, so hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. I got those lines tight, so I think we're idled down. We'll see if it cranks up here. It's running. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it doesn't have injector issues and they just didn't know how to bleed a fuel system, honestly, because that fired right up. That knocking sound's coming from the intake, not from the motor. It's coming from there, so I think it's just the sound of the air filter working. It might not have an air filter in it. We might need to check that. But it's idling here. I know it had oil in it, so I don't know what that light means. I don't know what that light means. Okay. I crawl up here and see if the loader will go up. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, we're building pressure. Okay. Loader goes up. Awesome. I think that light there is low oil pressure, so it might be time for an oil change. I don't know. But it sounds pretty good. Let's shut her back down and check a couple things, and then we'll fire it up again. Okay, let's check oil here. It's got oil in it, so that's good. It's nice and black, so we're gonna call that good enough for now. We'll change it eventually. Let's check antifreeze here. These things have a big ass battery in them. Come on, come undone. Oh, and there's antifreeze down in there, so we're doing good so far. Okay, loader came up. The pump on this loader flops around like a fish that's dying. Got this stupid extender on it. That's really sketchy. But yeah, and the 3-point came up. Didn't notice that till now, so that's awesome. I guess we'll take it out of freewheel here and see if it'll move. That's just, I don't understand. That's scary as hell. This loader's coming off soon. Let's go try this out. Okay, select the speed, thanks. Loader needs to come up first, though. Oh, I got the PTO off. My bad. Come on. I might have to work on hydraulics on this thing. That's something's not right here. We'll idle it up a little, maybe. Well, now it's fine. Okay, well, we won't think too hard about that. Let's shut that floppy. Just stop, okay? Okay. Idle back down. First gear. Okay. Oh, my bad. I set the park brake. My bad. Okay, park brake is now off. Okay, we're still in first gear. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna need. That's neutral. First. Oh, that gear's not happy. Something's not happy here. Let's try going backwards. Okay, so that works. That's neutral. Not moving. Now we're moving. Maybe. Oh, I think we're gonna run out of fuel here and die. Oh, damn. I think we've got a myriad of issues. Possibly plugged return line. It does run. Need to work on transmission, evidently. Oh, selected speeds are hell. Okay, it's fired back up. Let's try this again. We're not moving. I thought I had it in gear. Maybe that's neutral. First. Or gear. Second, I don't know. I think that's second gear. Third. Okay. Nope, that gear's not happy. What about that gear? This gear? Okay. I think we probably got some transmission issues we need to look into. Maybe I should check the oil? Oh, don't die on me. Don't die. Don't die. It acts like it's running out of diesel again. I think we need to check return lines or something. Weird. I don't know. I think the linkage might not be so happy on this transmission too. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna take the loader off because I'm tired of working around it. I got this thing idling. I think it's just got air in the system, or like a plug return. Okay, loader's off. I don't know. Transmission's acting up. We'll give it a service and pray. Injection pump still acting funny too. But I don't think it's the injection pump. I think it might be a plug tank or a plug filter, a plug return or flow line. So we gotta mess with that. I want to get rid of these loader mounts. This tractor probably will sell, but I hate working around loader mounts. I'm really glad that stupid loader's off, but I don't know. We'll work on this one some more when I got some more free time. It didn't cost too terrible much because it was a non-running tractor. We took a risk on it, but I think you'll be seeing more of this guy. So thanks for tuning in. Everybody have a good week, and go find something in the weeds.